And O'Shea's business argument on Pearl Gray. It's that she was put in Meadow Park, which was a lockdown facility, and Keith and Addie were going to say with Dawn that she didn't need that level of care, she wasn't that bad, and Dale Gray could have taken care of her. And Chris wanted to use Dale Gray's racketeering contract to try and alleviate this lie for everybody on Pearl Gray's care and shit like that. One, and then the argument is, well, why'd she have to live in a lockdown facility, but then Lyle Boom got to be around his son while his son was dying, my dad, at a nicer facility, Rose Valley Assisted Living. Well, before my dad died, we took me, Patty O'Neill, and family took Lyle out of Rose Valley Assisted Living. I helped load his shit in the trucks to bring out to Pearl Crest and or wherever we brought it all at my house actually. Fucking anyways, when we took him out, I brought all the shit out and shit. We put it back up at my house, up in my shop. But it was that Lyle lived in a nicer facility. Well, Lyle ended up going to Pearl Crest, which was a lockdown facility. Now O'Shea and everybody could argue and say, oh, one side wasn't, but no, the side my grandpa was on was fully locked down. He couldn't get out anywhere because he had a problem in Rose Valley Assisted Living, kind of like my grandma had, where she just wander off, or sometimes wander off when she was really bad with Alzheimer's. That's why she had to be in Meadow Park. Well, he was wandering off at Rose Valley Assisted Living, and sometimes the cops would have to find him and bring him back to the nursing home. So that's why Patty O'Neill made the decision. And also, my dad was finally, on his last leg and passing. So we made the decision so my dad would feel safe because, he hated Jackie Scarfini and thinking she was abusing him and talking about my grandpa's money with him and all this weird shit. So we put him in a lockdown facilities, and also he did get bad and was just wandering off places, and the cops had to go find him, or family members had to find him and shit. So that is why he ended up in the lockdown facility. But the business argument would be that, see, we're putting them in lockdowns, and we did it to Pearl Gray. So my dad's an abusive family, and they're using Lyle's Pearl Crest thing to prove that either Patty's abusive or Dave was abusive or I was abusive for allowing it or not telling anybody anything. And they want that as a defense for themselves for their testimony with absolutely immunity. And they want to say that that could be used for the expert licensing and certificates that they got, same as Chris Peterman. He wants all of that, and the Grays do down here. Keith Gray, Addie Gray, Don Gray, Ricky Gray, Bonnie Gray, Boom, Dale Gray, because Grandma should have never been in a lockup facility, and Dale should have been able to take care of her, which is entirely not possible at all, especially how bad Grandma was.